Simplified Life. Oh my gosh. Is anybody else having a hard time believing that we are mid June right now? I mean, this year has flown by. Wowzer. Couple things I want you to be aware of so that you don't miss out. Today's June 20th. On Monday, June 23rd, our buy now, save later special ends. And so, what that means is right now, if you place a retail order of $250 or more, you get an extra special $50 discount in fall. You can use that discount between September 1st and November 30th. There's no code. It's just our computer systems are so darn smart. They know who gets the discount and they're going to apply it to your order September 1st through November 30th. So, quick little recap, $250 orders or more between now and Monday. This actually started the first part of the month. So, if you're kind of behind, it's okay. We've got a few days to get you caught up. Then you'll get a $50 discount to be used in the fall. And gals, you are going to want all of the discounts you can get in the fall. Speaking of which, get on our calendar for a show. It is past time to grab some dates. In fact, you may be looking at September at this point because August is pretty full. But we may be able to snag you a few August dates there. All right, last week we talked about our carryover styles that we are going to be bringing into fall kind of sneakily. They're going to be on the DL, so you guys got the first little taste of that. The ones we're talking about today, there's 10 of them. And these are all going to be shown on the runway. We'll have them mixed into our presentation. And, you know, Amy and I are always talking about building a cohesive closet over time. And I think Cabby must have been listening because now they're looking at this and going, hey, let's just bring those right on into fall and kind of show you how to mix and match. So we'll still be here showing you how to mix and match all day, every day, or at least on Fridays. But Cabby is bringing that as well. So we've got 10 styles here that are going to intermix perfectly with our fall collection. And without further ado, I'm just going to roll right into mine. So some great basic pieces, neutral pieces, but elevated as well. So you guys loved this gal in black. And you've been loving it in gray as well. This is the No Doubt pullover, and there is no doubt that this should be hanging in your closet, most definitely. It's super soft, extremely beautiful on the body. It's just got all these seaming details that it like gives you a snatched waist, whether you really have one or not. And then our Chance crop. So this is in black. We've had, again, several iterations of the Chance trouser. And then now we have it in a black crop. This is a nice flowy leg. It does have a crop link, so shoe highlighter. You can wear it with a tall shooty in the fall so that you don't get cold ankles. Now, one of Amy's favorite jeans that she's been talking about over and over and over. Again, Cabby must have been hearing this because here we go. Here is the Harlow. She's back for round 2 or staying for round 2 maybe. But this is our slim boyfriend silhouette that you guys love from yesteryear. And we've just brought it back in this fantastic light wash. It's got some easy whiskering. It's got some stretch to it, which we love. And then our charm tank. You guys have been charmed by these things. We have had them in many different colors. We've got the black coming back. So you've got a fantastic basic. I love these because they are bra strap friendly. And then our low-key hoodie. So this, again, we've talked about that utility trend that's really happening and highlighting this piece with that trend. But seriously, gals, I mean, this is just a great throw on and go piece that you're going to be able to put over anything that's hanging out in your closet currently or that you may add come fall. Amy, I can't wait to see what you've got hiding over
as
there.
Rebecca stated, these are fun dimentals that you will want to have in your closet. And if you have them in your closet, there is a chance that you've already run them down and worn them like crazy. So maybe grab the other colorway in the Charm Tank this season. Maybe you bought the black one. The white one is also coming back. These are fantastic basics, great layering pieces. And as she said, it is bra friendly, so it's really amazing. Now the perfect top is absolutely perfect. It is not a sheer white top, so you do not need to worry about coverage. It can be unbuttoned and worn just as a like open jacket, but it is that perfect piece to have as a basic in your closet. So you definitely want it to fit your ladies. Make sure your bust fits well. So it is one that I recommend trying on. If you're not somewhere where you can try it on locally and you run in between sizes, my clients like to buy both sizes and then return one or exchange it for a second one because they know they love it. But it's not necessary to do that if you can try one on. Okay, then our Serenity tee. Okay, ladies, most of you know this is the shirt that we've had more colorways in than any other piece. It's also the same fabrication as this little applause tee that I have on. It is such a great piece. You can size down on these. It is tapered to the hips just a little bit, so it will give you a little blouson. It also makes a great sweater. So if you guys are going through menopause and you're getting the high heat sweats and you know that you like sweaters, but you do not want the gutsy feel of a heavy sweater, you can actually layer the Serenity tee over any collared shirt and replace it. And it's a lightweight, great alternative to do that with. So think outside of the box with some of these pieces. They really do build in your wardrobe. Next, I'm so excited that this black, beautiful, epitome top is coming back in the black. We had it also in the printed floral, but the black is going to be your fundamental style. Then, of course, we have our jumpsuit. It's the easygoing jumpsuit. It's the jumpsuit that's only attached in the front and not in the back. And that's why it's easygoing, because you can drop and squat no matter where you're at without getting naked in the public restroom. So it's a perfect piece to take along a trip. So these are the fundamental styles that I am highlighting. Don't forget about the discount code that Rebecca talked about at the first of the video. And I believe it is going to be assigned by your email. So make sure that you do not change your email if you start shopping now to fall, because that is how our smart computer system that Rebecca told you about will know that you get that discount. So whatever email you use to shop with now, you need to use that email as your login to shop with later, and that discount will automatically apply. So just remember, there's a lot happening right now, so you can go back and play last week's video if you're confused between the two different styles. These will be represented in our collection. They will be represented in the marketing materials. We will have them in new sizes for our samples and for our shows. The ones last week, they will not. So if you have any questions on that, please let us know. You can reach out to us at any time. Fall is right around the corner. As Rebecca said, get on the calendar because our dates are going to fill up quickly. This is going to be a really exciting season. Fall always does so well for both of us. And so it's definitely the season to get on the calendar for. All right, ladies, stay stylish and we'll see you